electronic theory of valency, J.J. Thomson, Rutherford and Neil Bohr state the nuclear theory of an atom, which help in the understand the structure of atom and electronic configuration of atom, which is also known as electronic theory of valency. Efforts were made to find combination capacity of an atom. Coasel and Lewis observed that valency of an element is based on valence shell or a outermost shell. For example, all these scientists were just proved that this is the nucleus. Nucleus is made up of neutron and proton, and this is the shell and subshell where electron reside. So number of electron is equal to number of proton, which is number of atomic number. All three are equal in number in this shell. So they just prove that outermost electron or outermost shell which carry the electron is the valence shell, or this electron is valence electron. This electron have capacity to make bond with another atom. So Coasel and Lewis observed that valency of an element is based on the valence shell or outermost shell. They consider noble gas configuration. These are the noble gas: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Their valency is fulfilled already, so that is why they are not taking part in making bond, because their valence shell is already fulfilled. There is no vacancy to fill the electron in their outermost shell. So the outermost shell orbit is incomplete, but in some element outermost orbit is incomplete but acquire a stable configuration. But noble gas acquire a stable configuration. This thing observed by Lewis. Lewis also observed that noble gas do not take part in a chemical reaction. According to Lewis' theory, the chemical bond formed by the atom combine together by gaining, losing and sharing electron to achieve octet, 8 electron, that means octet, in their outermost shell and acquire noble gas configuration. He observed that all of them have 8 electron in their outermost shell. So he named that this thing is octet rule. If the electron acquire 8 electron on their outermost shell, then they are stable and not able to make bond with other atom. So come to next topic, valency and valence electron. Valency is the combining capacity of an atom. So here these are the element and these are the number of electron. For example, lithium have 3, so electronic configuration is 2 and 1. So the outermost electron contain 1 electron, so it is its valency. The outermost electron is the valency of the lithium. So it has the capacity only to have only 1 electron in their outermost shell. Now beryllium have 4, number of electron is 4, electronic configuration is 2, 2, so the outermost electron is 2, so it has 2 electron in their outermost shell or 2 valency. Boron has 3, so it has 3 valency, carbon has 4, so carbon has 4 valency, nitrogen has 5 and so on. So chemical bond is a kind of binding force or interatomic attraction which holds 2 atoms together. So chemical bonding, all atoms try to acquire stability. Why they just perform chemical bonding? Why one atom get attracted with another? To make a bond. So why they are making bond? Because they want to acquire stability. So they acquire stability by losing or gaining the electron, by sharing the electron, and by sharing the electron between 2 atoms by contribution by 1 electron only. For example, ionic or electrovalent bond. In this, according to atomic number, Na have 11, so the electronic configuration is 281, and Cl atomic number is 17, so the electronic configuration is 287. So Na just give its 1 electron to the Cl to just acquire octet. Both of them acquire octet in their outermost shell. So they just combine together to make NaCl, which is the common salt. So this type of bond in which one atom totally gave the one electron to the another atom to make a bond, this type of bond is known as electrovalent bond. Now my question is, what is electronic theory of valency and ionic and electrovalent bond? Thank you.